I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side.
What up, guys? It's your girl KeezyKay here, and I told you guys I'll be reacting to the challenge, Final Reckoning, and episode 6 just aired. So how about we dive right into this recap, because I don't really know how I felt about this episode. I'm gonna start off in the Redemption House, because there wasn't really a lot of footage shown from the Redemption House. So when I tell you CT was putting in work, man, my man had the whole board up. He was creating himself a case board. He had names down and everything about who's aligned with who's, because like you gotta go with the popular. CT was, and he was like, I did not come here on vacation to lay down in this Redemption House. He was like, I'm putting in work. He's like, if my partner don't want to do anything, I feel like Veronica and CT really like 100% need to have a sit down and figure out where they go, because at the end of the day, CT can't win without her and Veronica can't win without him, so they have to work on their communication skills a little bit. I think Veronica, I think CT can help with her like kind of, you know, self-esteem issues, if that's kind of what you're doubting, because like everybody, I've even said it in the past, Veronica isn't what she is anymore. I don't know. I feel like, I just don't know. I haven't seen this Veronica everybody's talking about, because I haven't seen the season she's been in, but I know since she came back, I've seen the moment she came back in the spinoff, and from moment on, I haven't been seeing this dominant, you know. I'm not disproving her credit. Her win is a win. Veronica, like they said, Veronica is one of the female legends in the challenge. I'm not dethroning anybody's, you know, title. But since she came back, I don't know. I just feel like I was kind of let down by that such big title, and then to come out and not do it. I feel like one day Veronica will show up, but obviously, I don't know. Could it be this season? We'll see. Maybe CT can shape her. So they go into the surveillance room. Basically, they're just seeing the couples. That's it. Bananas and Angela, and they're seeing Kyle and Faith, and like the Kyle and Cara Maria situation, and they was like, wow, it's not worth it. I mean, like CT was saying, he was like, Angela and Faith are in a perfect, like, well done as rookies. I would say that. They covered their bases pretty well. They have two of the strongest teams on their side, and that's not a vote, because Bananas and Tony, because Bananas rock with Angela, he's not going to say the name, and since Kyle and Brad, that whole situation with Faith, they're not going to. So there's like 2 votes right there. So the competition, literally, train track. I would have been like, oh, hell no. So Kyle and Brad had the opportunity to pick anybody they wanted and take a lifeline from them. My thing is this, I don't understand why Cara Maria and Marie, I don't understand that. Like, they didn't want to ruffle any feathers, but I feel like, oh my God, when I tell you, Kyle's a dumbass on 100%. Like, oh, I'm so glad Cara Maria is over that. At this point, Paulie is an upgrade from freaking Kyle. But whatever. So, you know, first off is Bananas and Tony and Cara Maria and Marie. Now, I will say, they did good the first being, I mean, had they had that lifeline, they would have made it across, I feel like 100%. So that kind of bit them in the ass a little bit. And obviously, that's going to bite them in the butt, because I feel like that's going to come back to them later on. Like, anybody you take a lifeline from, it's going to come back at you harder. And so, 100%, I think it was on like 3 teams it was that made it. It was Zach and Amanda, Josh and Sylvia, and Tony and Banana. Because mind you, Cara Maria and Marie did way better than Brad and Kyle. Like, come on, 2 big dudes, you wasn't getting that far. I mean, Brad's a big dude, okay? Kyle's like, I don't think I was going to hold you up. So, Zach and Amanda won. I'm happy for Zach. I mean, I feel what I feel. I don't like Amanda. I think Amanda's catty. But it's whatever. They have the votes. So obviously, they chose Jose and Dyin, they was like, might as well keep it because we already voted them to keep the same way. And I don't understand. I don't even know who got the most vote. Because from the first one, that's what I was saying, like last year. I was like, so that's what I'm saying. Is everybody going to reveal who they voted for ahead of time? Or they're just going to keep it to themselves until they get there? And then there's a 50-50 chance that they're not going to come for you because they'll be in the redemption house or they're going to come at you. Everybody's like, I don't want nobody knowing who I voted for, so I'm going to throw a burn vote. I'm going to throw a burn vote. I'm like, all y'all throwing burn votes. Like, these burn votes add up. I'm just thinking, like, who could these burn votes be? Like, because if they're staying away from Tony and Bananas, because if you're throwing a burn vote, that's if somebody you wouldn't expect to go in. There's a lot of that going around. And I'm so happy Marie was like, screw it. It was Marie's idea, because, Marie was like focused on voting for Angela and Faith. I would have stuck with that route, but in my head, I thought it would have been like a little oblivious, like, you know, to get back at Kyle and Brad. But Marie was like, nah. They took a lifeline, so we're gonna throw a bomb at you, and we're gonna vote you. You might not get the votes, but we're still doing it, just in case there's a chance. So on that note right there, so I saw nothing wrong with that. I thought it was karma. You do something, comes right back at you. Boom. Now back to these burn votes. Who would it be? Because everybody's burning votes. I don't think it'll be Tony and Bananas. Love to see Kyle and Brad there. I don't think it'll be Kyle and Brad. I think, obviously, Dyin and Jose. Dyin and Jose are definitely up there. I want to say Angela and Faith could be up there. And maybe Shane and Nelson could be up there as well. Or throw a little twist in the wrench and do Josh and Sylvia. Those are probably my 4 picks. Josh and Sylvia, Shane and Nelson, Angela and Faith, and Dyin and Jose. Those out of the 4, I think probably the ones going in. So they come back and Maria is telling Tori, like, we didn't vote that way. My thing is, they that loud that them downstairs, and mind you, Kyle thought he was doing something, like if he smooths Maria over that she won't vote for him. My dude, what you think this is? Like, the game ain't going the way you want it to go. And then, oh my God, I don't understand this. Brad and Kyle get upset. Oh, you didn't think about the fact that he had kids and whatnot. Kyle's like, never mind me. Let's focus on Brad, okay? You doing this to Brad. Mind you, calm down. You act like Maria and Marie put a bullet to their head. It was like, boom, we called it. They cast a vote, which it was tit for tat. And I think Brad and Kyle were some punk bitches about it. So yeah, I see it. But I will say this, though. Brad fully owned up to it. I don't know about Kyle. Don't give a shit about Kyle. But Brad owned up to it. He was like, yeah. He's like, it's understandable. But I'm thinking it's like everybody's saying. Situation, just because you had, this whole freaking season, however long Brad is on, they non-stop showing his situation with his kids, the divorce, the Britney. We're hearing it. We're seeing it all. Like, because it's being constantly brought up. Yes, we get that, but everybody in the game doesn't have kids. So they're saying, like, because you have kids, you're more valuable. No, it doesn't. You're the same equal as everybody else. You're just upset that you got voted. But then again, you make a move, there's consequences. So, end of that. So my thing is this. So let's get to the elimination. So whoever wins, I think TJ's going to play them this way. That's like, oh, he's going to light it up and show the votes. And I don't know if he's going to wait to be like, who would you pick? Or he's going to be like, I got good news for you guys. I got good news and bad news. The good news is you won't be playing either of them. The bad news is you're going to be playing them. Because I saw Hunter and Crazy Ashley is back. Yo, Ashley is someone in the challenge I love to hate. It's most days I'm like, yes, I'm here for Ashley. And then certain days, I'm just like, ooh, I think Ashley went a little bit too far. Ashley's a little crazy. But like overall, I think like Ashley's a cool girl. She's nice when she can't be nice. Like Ashley's a cool girl. And plus, she's a champ. My thing is, why her and Hunter though? I guess the falling out of her and Hunter, so that made them partners. But it was weird though, because like in the beginning of the whole season, when it started, she was like, oh, I guess me and Corey weren't good enough to be partners. I don't know if she like was hinting that Corey, I don't know if people were insinuating that her and Corey should be on or partners together. But it's Corey and Devin, which I don't understand that dilemma, Corey and Devin either. But it's Ashley and Hunter. So we'll see how that falls out. And I know Devon and Ashley has been going at it on Twitter. Arguments like that in the game, like arguments like that kind of beef, that had been for like a minute there. I don't know if it was outside or during the game, because if it was during the game, because that would have mean Ashley and Hunter, because they said that, I forgot what it was. They said like the mercenaries get to take your spot. So basically if you don't beat them, they took your spot, and I don't know, do they get sent to the redemption house or do they go home? I don't know. I think they might go to the redemption house. I don't know. Because, like, if Ashley and Hunter lose, do they get to go to the redemption house or do they just go home? That's what I don't get. I don't get that dilemma, but we'll probably see along the line. But the only thing I don't like is the whole Ashley, Amanda, and Shane situation. That's the whole, them three in the house together, nothing good can come of it. I can handle 2 at a time. 3 might cause a little bunch of chaos because boom, boom, boom. You have, because I know for a fact if Hunter and Ashley get in the house, that means Hunter, boy in the house is Nelson, and Ashley loves Shane. So that's right there. And then them 2, and then Amanda. So that's automatically Zach in that situation. It's just like you got more connections in the house building up. I don't know. I think 100% Ashley would shake things up. Because how many champs are in the house? Okay, I'm not counting the redemption. Okay, so you got Zach, Cara Maria. Wait, you got Zach, Cara Maria, Brad, Bananas. So I think maybe about like 4 champs in there. And if Ashley comes, it's 5. And if either Veronica and CT come back and win, I'll be 2 more at it. So, I mean, it's not a lot of champs in the house. If I miss somebody, I apologize. I'm just not going to retract it. Who would take out Ashley and Hunter? I don't know. It all depends on these burn votes. Like I said, like, if this whole burn vote is stupid. Like, everybody doesn't want to be in that situation where they don't want everybody to know who they voted for, and they don't want to be put in a situation where they could be voted in, while they could be picked to go in elimination. So they're like, you know what? We're just gonna burn a vote on somebody, but like, and I'm gonna laugh my butt off at who it is. Votes come through, but we'll just have to see, guys. And that's pretty much it for this recap, guys. I'm KeezyKay, saying, see ya.